On first down, pressure's coming from the near side. And Derek Carr throws high to Olave. Ooh, boy, he took a hit. That's going to be a defenseless receiver. Flags came flying everywhere.
Okay, so that was a hit on Chris Olave that led former Saints teammate Michael Thomas to go off on social media blaming Derek Carr for the injury. Here's some of the things Thomas tweeted following the hit. Derek Carr, for you, I've been told, y'all shit sad. Dude scared and panicked and just threw the ball. Get him the F out of there. He is so ass. That year, his buddy Devontae Adams went first team All-Pro in 2022. He needed 180 targets just to catch 100 passes. He is ass on my granny. Dude tried to lie and say I was jealous of them, making Chris the #1 wide receiver. Whole time he can't even throw a decent ball. He needed his ass whooped. And lastly, he tweeted, they fired all them coaches trying to cover his flaws up. He's still doing the same ish. Okay, so you can tell Buddy was clearly pissed at his former QB, and Thomas kinda does have a point in my opinion. That was a terrible hospital pass that left his wide receiver exposed and vulnerable down the middle. And to make matters worse, this was the 5th known concussion Chris Olave has suffered since 2020, so who knows how bad this injury really is. Anyways, here's Derek Carr's response to Michael Thomas after the game.
Derek, Michael Thomas was on social media today, again, kind of insinuating that your pass was the reason Olave get hurt. And I know this is the second time he's done this and you've addressed it. When you see that or hear that from a former teammate, kind of what is your reaction?
You know, I have love for Mike, and when he does that, I don't really care for it, obviously. I've had so many teammates over the years, and he's like the one dude that didn't get along with me, and I don't know what I did to him. I don't know why he feels that way. I'm sorry, for whatever he's dealing with to make him feel like he's got to do that. I don't know, but he's never called me during any of this, my phone number has never changed. I've in fact called him on different occasions, just to try. And sometimes you can try as hard as you want, and it just doesn't work out, and that's okay. So I don't know why he feels any type of way. I didn't see it. I won't see it because I always ignore everything, good and bad. I try to ignore everything. So it's unfortunate, especially coming from a player like that. But I wish him the best. I hope he gets on a team and does what he wants to do and loves it. I'll never change. I love him in that way, wish him the best. But it's something I just would never do to a teammate, because it was single high. The ball went to where we talked about it going, and Chris got hit in the head. Unfortunately, that happens in our game, and I would never do it on purpose. I didn't throw him into a bad, look. It wasn't a different coverage where that guy was just, all that kind of stuff. So when it comes to the football aspect of it, I really don't have an answer for it. But when it comes to just the person part of it, I just hope he gets what he's looking for.